अज्ञानतिमिरस्य ज्ञानञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः। क्या करना है? Why not before? गुरुवे गौरचन्द्राय राधिकायै सदालये कृष्णाय कृष्णभक्ताय तद्भक्ताय नमो नमः। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्यैव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। आनन्दलीलामय विग्रहाय हिमाम्य दिव्यछविसुन्दराय तस्मै महाप्रेमरसदाय चैतन्यचन्द्राय नमो नमस्ते। राधाचिन्तनिवेशिनं यस्य कान्तिविलोपिता श्रीकृष्णचरणं वन्दे राधालिङ्गितं विग्रहम्। श्रीकृष्णचैतन्यप्रभुनित्यानन्द श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौरभक्तवृन्द। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। ये आवाज ठीक है? हरे कृष्णा हरे कृष्णा हरे थोड़ा सा मेरी तरफ। हरे कृष्णा। ओके गुड। बोलो भागवत महापुराण की जय। So all accusations coming to me, I have not started Bhagavatam. Whereas what we are hearing since 4 evenings is Srimad Bhagavatam. But what Panditji was referring is that I'm not starting from the first shloka. Whereas what I'm speaking from 4 class, is it just Srimad Bhagavatam? Anyway, he's just provoking me to speak this verse. And that's why there's another way. If you don't provoke sadhu, he will not speak. So I understood his mood. Shri Bhagavatam starts with Janma dasya yataha anvayad iteres charthishu abhigya swarat. This is a beautiful verse. Srimad Bhagavatam starts with a word. The very first word is Janmadasya. Janma adi nahi. Janmadasya. The word starts, the shlok or the first word of Srimad Bhagavatam starts with Janam, means birth. Whose birth? One who is unborn. One who has no adi, no anta, no beginning, no end. One who is unborn is showing how he got born. That refers to Krishna in Gokul. Janma dasya yataha. So every book starts with Mangalacharan, called invocation. And there are 3 types of invocation. One is Namaskaratmak. Second is Ashirvadatmak. Third one is Vastu Nirdeshatmak. The first is Namaskaratmak, where a speaker prays to one's worshipable, seek blessings of one's Ishta, one's worshipable. Ashirvadatmak Mangalacharan invocation is the invocation where invoking the mercy for oneself and for all audience. But the third is very important, called Vastu Nirdesh Atmak Mangalacharan. Is that Mangalacharan where the Vastu Nirdesh means the subject matter. What's going to be the subject matter of this literature is mentioned right in the beginning. What is the occasion? What is the event? If randomly you call your devotees, say, tomorrow, Saturday evening program my home, then everyone is going to ask, what is the occasion? What is the subject? So if you define, accordingly they will come with their dressing code. Or tomorrow is my son's birthday. Or tomorrow's wedding. And many other reasons. So if your son's birthday, then they will bring some gift, not for you but for your son, kind of a toy. And if it's your wedding anniversary, then they're going to bring some flowers, some other, So that's called subject, just making it simple to understand. Vastu Nirdesh means right in the beginning is described what is the subject matter of this book, this literature, Srimad Bhagavatam. So Janma Dasya Yataha, the festival of that personality who has taken birth, whereas he is unborn, he is beyond birth and death. That personality is exhibiting his pastimes or showing his appearance, his birth, for many reasons. Janmadasya yataha. That Krishna who is the origin of Adyaras. Adyaras means Madhur Ras. They are, tell what? Voice? Sound? Sound is low. Even I can't hear myself. Hari Bol, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hari Bol, Hare Krishna. It's a little better. है ना? Adya Ras. Adya Ras means the origin of all the rasas. When Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, क्या हो गया? Can't hear in the back? Can't hear in the back? Can you hear? Hare Krishna. No, this is good. It's better. It's better? Yes, no need to. Okay. Just echo कम कर दो. Echo कम कर दो बाकी. Okay. Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he met Raghupati Upadhyay. Where? At Banaras, Kashi. And Raghupati Upadhyay, he said one verse. Sham eva param rupam puri mathra puri vara vayas kishor ekam adyevo param rasa. Amongst all the other incarnations, Krishna is supreme. Sham eva param rupam means, who's that? Huh? Oh, okay. I thought another Siddhanti Maharaj speaking. That was a live telecast. Okay. Amongst all the incarnations, Krishna is supreme. So this verse, what Anant Prabhu just said, The meaning of this verse is Ananta, means unlimited. We're going word by word, and it's very elaborate. You want to hear this? Yes? Sham eva param rupam. Amongst all the incarnation, Krishna is supreme. And what is his complexion? Sham. Dark bluish complexion. Sham eva param rupam. And amongst all the puris, not puris, you know, he said, Mataji cooked many puris, which one is the best? That puri which has round shape and a big in size, puffed up. Puri, Mathura, Puri, Vara. There are many puris, like Jagannath Puri, Kashi is also Puri, yeah. Avantika Puri, Ayodhya Puri. Amongst all the Puri, Puri, Mathura, Puri, Vara. Amongst all the other holy places, Braj, Mathura is superior. Why? Because Krishna, the Supreme Personality, have taken birth in Gokul, in Mathura. Amongst all the other ages, which one is the topmost? Because Krishna performed pastimes, 3 pastimes, in 3 ages. Balya, Pagan and Kishore. Balya means childhood pastimes. What is Pagan? Young child. And Kishore means youth, teenager. So amongst these 3 sections of pastime performed by Krishna, childhood and young child and teenager, the Kishore is the topmost when he is a teenager. Just like Prabhu was singing, Radha Krishna Pranamo Yugala Kishore Jivane Marane Gati Ar Nahi Mo Radha Krishna Pranamo Yugala Kishore. For Gaudiya Vaishnavas, their worshipable is who? Radha Krishna. When they are Kishore. Gaudiya Vaishnavas, they don't worship Bal Gopal. I mean, of course, they worship, they keep Bal Gopal, but their Ishta, their worshipable is Radha Krishna Yugal, conjugal, and when they are in teenager, Kishore and Kishori. That's their meditation. Vayam Kishorekam Addeva Param Rasa. And amongst all the other rasas, Madhurya Ras is the topmost. In Braj there are 4 prominent rasas. Dasya, Sakhya, Vatsalya and Madhur. That means there are some servants of Krishna. Amongst all the devotees in Braj, in Gokul, some are acting as servants of Krishna. Others are friends of Krishna. Then the 3rd category is the parents of Krishna. Then the 4th is the gopis, Radharani and the gopis. They have love for Krishna. Gopis and Radharani didn't marry to Krishna. Radharani didn't marry to Krishna. But what we see in all the temples around the world, Rukmani Krishna or Radha Krishna? Radha Krishna. They are not married. Whereas we worship Sita Ram, Lakshmi Narayan all over. Then why we don't worship Rukmani Krishna? We always worshipping Radha Krishna everywhere. You know? Because Radha Rani is the potency of Krishna. There is no difference between Radha and Krishna. They are one. Radha Krishna Ek Sarup Dui Bhed Dhari. They are one, but to show to the world what is the definition of love, he expanded him to 2. potency and the potent. Krishna is the potent and Radharani is the potency, the energy of Krishna. Just like any flame, big or small, in any flame, there is light and there is heat. Yes? Can we separate heat and light from that flame? Inseparable. Similarly, we can't separate Radha and Krishna. But if they want to get separate, then who can stop them? So Krishna separated his energy, his potency, Radharani. His potency is Radharani, and Krishna is the potent, the possessor of that potency. And therefore we worship Radha and Krishna. But in what age? Not when they're Bal, Gopal, but when they're teenager. And the object of meditation is their conjugal love. This is Gaudiya Vaishnava Siddhanta. Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada, all his acharyas, all his prominent disciples, they came to establish this point. Radha Krishna Pranamor Yugala Kishore. So Janmadasya Yataha. The subject matter of Srimad Bhagavatam, even though first to 9 canto, as he was saying, describing all the incarnations of the Lord, but the prominent and the most important is the 10th canto, which describes not only the birth of Krishna, but progression from the birth to the Kishore Leela, to the Rasa Leela, to the conjugal pastimes of Radha and Krishna. That's the object, only meditation of Gaudiya Vaishnavas. This is what Mahaprabhu came to give. Samarpetum unnatuja rasam swabhakti shriyam. Mahaprabhu came to give this specially this particular rasa. So when Raghupati Upadhyay he uttered these words, Mahaprabhu was so pleased to hear. Because in just 2 lines he mentioned everything so significant and important, and the object of meditation and worship of Gaudiya Vaishnavas. Anvya iteres charthishu abhigya swarat. Very beautiful. I was actually confused while sitting here, hearing, the songs, the Sankirtan done by Jagdish Prabhu and others. I was confused what to speak today. Although there are many things to speak, but I have not started Bhagavatam as he's saying, but I don't believe in him. False acquisition. I got one fan I have. One devotee in my favor. Anvya iteres charthish. Anvya iteres means direct and indirect. One whose birth is direct and indirect. Where is direct, where is indirect? His birth in Mathura is indirect, iteresu, and his birth in Gokul is direct. There are 2 Krishna, double role, not one Krishna. One who has taken birth from the womb of Mother Yashoda, who took birth in Gokul. Which Muhurta? A special constellation. Abhijit Muhurta. Krishna took birth in Abhijit Muhurta, a special constellation. So if I know your constellation, I can tell you in 5 minutes what is your nature, even though you can hide your nature. You're not expressing your nature. If I know your constellation, yes, Mr. Astrologer. If I know someone's constellation, and if I Google that, I can just tell you what problems you're going through. Your physical problem or mental problem, or what is your nature exactly about. It's easy. It's called nakshatra. One who born in a Mool Nakshatra, they always have stomach issues, digestion problems, because they're born in that nakshatra. They're always taking medicines and indigestions. Mool Nakshatra. So there are many nakshatras like that, constellations. Krishna born on the day of Wednesday. Today is what? Friday. Midnight. Roni Nakshatra, Abhijit Muhurat. Roni Nakshatra and Abhijit Muhurat. Yeah. In Gokul, from the womb of Mother Yashoda. In the same constellation and Muhurata, Krishna appeared in Mathura in front of Devaki and Vasudeva. This is indirect birth, because Krishna didn't appear from the womb of Mother Devaki. He manifest. Even though Krishna was present in the womb of Mother Devaki, but he manifest in front of Devaki, 16-year young boy holding Shankh, Jakra, Gada, Padma, wearing earrings, crown, all ornaments. This is indirect birth. But the direct birth is when it's natural birth. How natural birth? When the child takes birth from the womb of mother. And there is cutting of umbilical cord. This only happened in Gokul. It didn't happen in Mathura at all. So this is the subject matter of Srimad Bhagavatam. The very first verse, Janma dasya yataha, Anvaya itarit, direct and indirect. For both reasons, direct reason and indirect reasons. What is indirect reason? Bhagavad Gita, Paritranaya sadhuna vinasya dushkritam dharma samsthapanadhaya sambhavami yuge yuge. Krishna said, I come to establish dharma and paritranaya sadhuna, to deliver sadhus and to kill those who are miscreants, those who are demons. In other words, yada yada hi dharmasya glani bhavati bharata abhuttanama dharmasya tadatmana srijamyaham. I come to establish dharma. But this is indirect cause of Krishna to appear. Indirect cause, not the direct one. What is the direct? What is the direct cause of Krishna's appearance? Well, this is class. You are my students. What is direct? I'll give you twice prashad later. Okay. Praise Radha. Okay.
Perform conjugal pastimes with Radha. Want to hear the question?
That's very stupid. They're answering my question and you want to know what is my question. What is the direct? What is?
Because in the spiritual world, he doesn't have a father and mother, and he doesn't have this all these relationships that he wants to experience. And also, Srimati Radharani wanted to come and experience this for this.
Prem nas nirjas koritya swadam, rag marg bhakti loke koritya pracharam. His prime reason, prime cause to come is to bring all his associates from his eternal abode Golok Vrindavan on this planet and to expand his pastimes, to enhance their love, and by seeing that how they are growing their love, he gets bliss out of this. To please his associates and to get pleased. Understand? This is the prime reason for Krishna to come. Establishing dharma, killing demons can be done by all other incarnations. Parshuram can do, Narsimha Bhagwan can do, Vara Bhagwan can do. Killing demons is not a big thing. Establishing dharma is also not that difficult. He can send any of his acharyas to go and establish dharma, it can be done. Ramnacharya, Nimbaditya, Madhvacharya, any acharya can go and establish dharma. So his direct birth, indirect birth, and his direct appearance, the cause of his direct appearance and indirect appearance. So direct appearance, the cause of direct appearance is to give bliss to his associates, his family members. So somebody asked me a question, can you explain this in a simple words? We are not understanding. So in simple language, just like a family, husband, wife, two kids. They're staying in their home, very nicely, loving family. But they're going out for camping. Why? To get more happiness, to do so. Was there less love or less happiness at home that they have to go out and find more happiness? No, it's just vacation, fun trip to do something different which they were not doing at home. Something different, right? The same family. This is in simple words, to describe why Krishna has to come from his home, eternal home, to here, material world. This is his vacation trip. He come along with his whole family and to do something different, which he's not doing there in his eternal abode. He comes here and do something different. What different? Killing demons. There's no demons there in Golok Vrindavan. He don't go out to Mathura. He don't go to Dwarka, married queens, Rukmani, Satyabhama, no. There is Ashtakali Leela going in a row, in a sequence. But when he comes here, he expands his pastimes. Like Putana, demon Putana, she came and she took Krishna to kill Krishna. And Krishna killed Putana. Yes? So what is the big thing? What is the big issue here? A matter that Krishna, you scream, you shout, and go run to save your child. And by chasing the dog away, and a mother or a father just take hold of the child, then so much love overflows, which was not present in the regular situation. The love was already there, but that was in a regular situation. But when it comes to unfavorable circumstance, then the love grow more. You understand my point? There's only a fear. But actually when Krishna comes here, all these demons comes. And the Brajavasis, when they see this is happening, their love grows more and more for Krishna. This is the main purpose, the prime purpose of Krishna to come and descend. Understand? Anvaya itaris charthishu abhigya swarat. Artheshu. Krishna is fully aware of his descent to this world. Is fully aware. Artheshu cha abhigya swarat. Abhigya means he is fully aware of his descent. Why is here? Not to kill demons. Actually, Krishna is not killing demons. Who's killing demons? Vishnu. When Krishna comes, Krishna is Supreme Lord. When Krishna comes, then all other incarnations also, they come along with Krishna, means in him. Just like if the president of the country comes here, then he's not just coming alone driving his car. He comes with all his ministers. His complete entourage is here. Right? But the headline says president visited here. He came to Rath Yatra, or he's coming to Rath Yatra tomorrow to pull the cart of Lord Jagannath. He is the president of one country, and Jagannath is the Lord of the whole universe. He should come. So there's the president of the country. It's not saying which ministers, how many police, individual names. The whole newspaper will be full of the names. Nobody is going to focus on that. Just the president came. Everyone is inclusive in that. That's why Krishna fully knows the cause of his descent. Huh?
So, Krishna speaking the Gita to Arjuna is a secondary purpose.
Yes.
That's the indirect.
Yes, indirect. That's indirect. But when he's playing his pastimes with his associates, that's the direct cause. Artheshu abhigya, he is fully aware of his descent. Chartheshu abhigya swarat. Swarat means independent. He is completely independent. He can make impossible possible, and he can make possible impossible. Impossible possible and possible impossible. What is the example he makes impossible possible? Lifting over the hill. What else? Dancing on the hoods of the snake, Kalia. But these pastimes are not impossible. Can we bring any dead person back to life? No one can do this. Only Krishna can do this. He brought his Gurudev's son.
And the cowboy boys back to life when they drank the water. When Kalia had poisoned the river, then the coward boys and the cows, they drank the water.
But they didn't die. They're just unconscious there. To bring someone back to conscious is not a big thing. Sprinkle water, make them drink water, you can bring them to conscious. They didn't die there.
We brought him back with just his glass.
His glass, yeah, but they were unconscious. They're not died. I can do. You try, I will do. I can do very easy. Just pour water on your face and you will be. But bringing anyone who's dead back to life, that is impossible. So his Gurudev's son, Sandipuni Muni's son, where his Gurudev? Ujjain.
Also, he got the sons of I was thinking of the Brahmana in Dwarka. He found those sons.
Yes. So Sandipuni Muni's son. Now Anantpur will say, I'm not speaking Bhagavatam. I'm covering up every topic in one topic. Reverting back all accusations to him. Anyway, big pastime. But Krishna brought his Gurudev's son who went to take bath in the ocean and he got disappeared. So Krishna, on the request of his Guru Mata, he went to Yampuri and he brought from Yamraj, from the clutches of Yamraj, he brought the Gurudev's son back to life. Impossible possible.
So that Shukracharya, he had like a mantra, he could bring people back to life. Shukracharya.
So what Shukracharya has to do with Krishna?
No, but he could bring people back to life.
You're saying it is impossible, but somebody did it.
Oh, okay. So he brought back to life who? He only brought those who got very badly wounded back to life, not those who are dead.
No, actually, with his daughter, Devyani, You know the story? This isn't in Srimad Bhagavat, that there was a boy.
There was a battle between demigods and demons, and demons got very badly wounded by demigods, almost unconscious. So with his Sanjeevani Vidya, Shukracharya, he gave them like a new birth, means back to their conscious state, healthy state. Those who were wounded, but not those who were dead.
No, Katha was the son of Brihaspati, and the demigods sent him to learn the art of Sanjeevani because they wanted to learn how to bring their soldiers back. So Katha and Devyani started some relationship, and the demons didn't like that because they thought he was going to learn it, and then they killed him, and Shukra tried 3 times.
Okay. But Krishna can bring impossible possible or not? My point is that.
He can do it without mantra. That's what I was trying to say, just by looking.
Okay. And what is possible, which is easily possible and is impossible for Krishna? Any example? Something which is possible and is getting impossible for Krishna? Lifting the shoes of his father, Nanda Baba.
Getting away from the.
It's so difficult for him to lift those shoes. So, Swarat, the first verse, Bhagavatam. Charthishu abhigya Swarat, independent. Krishna is independent. But is that true? He is independent? Bhagavatam says Krishna is independent. Swarat means independent. But if anyone asks Krishna, are you independent? Then he say no. Aham bhakta paradhina hai aswatantra dvija. I am dependent. The Supreme Lord, who is independent, he is saying I am dependent. Depending on whom? He is dependent on his devotees. Aham bhakta paradhina. You know? Charthishu abhigya swarat. Tene brahma hidaya adi kavya mohiyanti yasuraya. Krishna is the one who imparted the knowledge in the heart of Brahma. So as Prabhu was saying, Srimad Bhagavatam was only in 4 verses. No? What are those 4 verses? Aham evasam evagre nanya sat asatcha param pashat aham yo avshishyati so asmin aham rite artam yat pratet na pratet cha atmani tad vidya atma maya yatha bhaso yatha tamaha यथा महांति भूतानि भूते शुचे शनु परविष्ट्यानि अपर्विष्ट्यानि तथा तेषव न तेषहम् एताद एव जिज्ञास तत्व जिज्ञास आत्मनम अन्वे व्यतिकारेण यस्यात् सर्वत्र सर्वदा. Bhagavatam complete 4 verses. This was Bhagavatam. Who spoke this? Krishna. To whom? Brahma. So those who are very intellectual, intelligent, for them there is no need to elaborate. Just with hints, they understand the complete meaning. Brahmaji is so knowledgeable, he knows all the Vedas. So Krishna don't have to describe elaborately Bhagavatam to him. Just with his hints, Aham evasam evagre, 2nd canto Bhagavatam. I was present before creation, I am present in creation, I am going to be present after creation. There is no time when I am not present. I am always present. Now to describe this and to elaborate this one verse, and the 2nd and the 3rd and 4th, there are 18,000 verses Srimad Bhagavatam for people like us to understand this clearly.
Interesting word, because in like materialistic society, when you want to learn something in a nutshell, it's very small, but in this case we have the opposite. That someone who's very qualified, they have a very small thing, and we have the big thing.
Yes. Yes. So Krishna imparted the knowledge in the heart of Brahma. And seeing this, क्या था? Hide adi kavya moyanti yasure. All the demigods, they get confused. Tejo vari mritam. When Krishna play on flute, then the flow of river Jamuna, the river means the waves are always flowing but get stagnant, not moving at all. On that stone on Govardhan Shila where Krishna is standing and playing on flute, what happens there? That stone gets melted, it becomes liquid. And Tejo means moon. Moon is so bright, full moon, like today is full moon day. So bright. But when moon saw how Krishna playing on flute, even the moon got faded. Because there are 24 and a half moons in the body of Krishna. 24 and a half moons. 10 moons, the 10 nails of Krishna. Another 10 new moons, 10 toenails of Krishna, 20. Then the mild smiling face of Krishna is 21. Then वो तो बाद में आएगा ना, सीक्वेंस में बोला करो. 21. और बताओ, सुनते नहीं हो क्या? I explained many times. That comes in the last. So 2 cheeks of Krishna, 22, 23. Then the tilak on the forehead of Krishna, that's 24th. And there's a dot under that tilak, that's half moon. Tejo vari mridam yatha vinmayo yat trisargo mrisha. I don't know, this is very technical words actually. It's full of siddhanta. And why I'm breaking up this and little slow, because I want to see if audience is understanding or not. It's very technical. Tisargo mrisha, there are 3 sargas. What are 3 sargas? When Krishna plays pastimes, it makes the pastimes of there are 3 pastimes: Gokul, Mathura and Dwaraka. There are 3 abodes: Golok, Vaikuntha and Bhaum. There are 3 different varieties of pastimes, like Aprakat Leela and Drishyaman. Little difficult, huh? Then there are 3 varieties of gopis: Swapaksha, Tatastha and Vipaksha. Trisargo mrisha. When Krishna is with Radharani, all other 3 sargas, they get faded there. He only wants Radharani alone to perform all other pastimes. All other sargas are, 3 sargas are fade when Krishna is with Radharani. Dhamna swena sada niraskuvakam satyam param dhimahi. Krishna is param satya, ultimate truth. Dhimahi means, धीमहि का मतलब क्या होता है? गायत्री में गाते हैं ना, I meditate on धीमहि. Satyam param, the ultimate truth. Many people, they believe, or they can say, how can you say that this verse is subject matter of Srimad Bhagavatam describes about Krishna. Because in this verse, from the first to the last alphabet, there is no name of Krishna mentioned there. Janmadasya, any name of Krishna is there? Janmadasya yata anvaya ritaris chartheshu abhigya swarat tene brahma hidde adi kavu moyanti yasuraya tejo vari mridham yatha vinmayo yatati sargam risha dhamna swena sada nirast kokam satyam param dhimahi. Any name Krishna there? So you people who worship Krishna, you will say Krishna is supreme. Whereas I want to say this verse of Bhagavatam refers to Durga Devi. Some may say this refers to Ganesh. Some may say this refers to Shiva. Accordingly, everyone's favorite, they will say this verse belongs to them. But are they permanent? Are they ultimate truth? Satyam Param? They are not. I am not saying this. Srimad Bhagavatam is saying this. When Krishna was in the womb of his mother Devaki, then all the demigods, Brahma, Shiva, all demigods, 33 million demigods, they came in the prison house of Kamsa to pay their respected obeisances and glorifying the womb of Mother Devaki. And who's in the womb of the Mother Devaki? Who's there? Narayan. Krishna. Narayan कहाँ से आ गया? Narayan appeared. That was Krishna. How come Narayan? Narayan didn't appear. Krishna appeared. So who's in the womb of Mother Devaki? Huh? Krishna? Why are you so slow? Everyone's scared of me. I'm so friendly with everyone. No, this is classroom, Baba. Teacher has to be little strict. Huh? Krishna is in the womb of Devaki. How come Narayan come in the womb of Devaki? He said, Krishna. Mommy, Krishna. Krishna in the womb of Mother Devaki. Then all demigods came to prayer to the eighth womb of Devaki where Krishna was present. Yeah, Brahma, Shiva and all. And how are they praying or praising the womb of the Devaki? With this beautiful verse. What is the verse, Panditji? Satya vratam satya param tri satyam satasya yonim nihitam cha satyam satasya satyam riti netra satyam satya atmatam sharanam prabhu. See how many times they are saying satya, satya, satya. Satya vratam satya param tri satyam satasya yonim nihitam cha satyam satasya satyam riti netra satyam. Means, Krishna, your promise is truth. You're all truth one. Many details. So this proves with the words of demigods that who is ultimate truth. So Brahma and Shiva, all others are there. Understand my point? They are glorifying the eighth womb of Devaki. So Shiva is not claiming that I am ultimate truth. Shiva is not claiming I am ultimate truth. Ganesh ji is not claiming I am ultimate truth because Ganesh ji present there. Durga Devi is not praying that I am ultimate truth. That who is ultimate truth? Satyam Param Dhimahi. Let us meditate on the ultimate truth. Are we Satya or not? Truth or not? Of course, yes, we are soul. This body is not truth, but the soul is truth. Because soul being the part and parcel of the Lord. is truth, but not ultimate truth. Not ultimate, but soul is truth. Vishnu Chakur Thakur describing this. This sansar, this jagat, is truth or not? What the followers of Shankaracharya say? Brahm Satya Jagat Mithya. Brahm is Satya, the truth, and this Jagat is Mithya, means false. Vaishnavas, they don't believe this. They say this world is also truth because it's the expansion of the Lord. Yes. Brahm Satya Jagat Satya. This is Vaishnava philosophy. Mayavadi philosophy says Jagat Brahm Satya Jagat Mithya. This is false. Yeah. Brahm is Satya. Jagat is Satya. The Maya is false. Try to understand. Try to understand. Don't argue there. Try to understand what I'm saying. Jagat, this world, how it can be false? Because this is created by the external energy of the Lord. So if anything be created by internal energy and the external energy can't be false. But I see this differently. This is the illusion, like a mirage. Seeing that is false. Yes. But Jagat is not false. Like a mirage. Mirage is false. Sand is truth. Jagat Mithya. Jagat is Satya. It's truth, but not ultimate truth. Getting my point? Too technical? The first verse is too technical. I mean, we can finish in 2 minutes. But this verse, Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Prabhupada took 1 month and hours every single day to describe the meaning of each and every word of this verse. 1 month in Kartik. Janmadasya Yata. And everyone was surprised to hear from where he is bringing up so much material. Is Brahm truth or not? What is Brahm? Means effulgence of the Lord. Is truth or not? Yes, but not ultimate truth. It's not ultimate, it's truth. We're coming to the point of touching what is ultimate.
We say that there's absolute truth and there's relative truth.
Yes. This is relative, it's not absolute.
So it's about it being whole. If it's Krishna, then it's whole. But if it's an aspect of Krishna's energy, then it's just like Maya, external energy, but it's not the totality.
Yes. Is Maya truth or not?
Not, no. No, well, yes.
Yes.
But I mean, but she's an aspect of Krishna's energy, not the aspect.
Yes, Maya is truth. But not absolute truth. Relative truth. Maya is the energy of the Lord. Krishna is claiming this. It's my energy. Devi hi Ashugunmai mam Maya duraktaya. It's my Maya. How it can be false? Krishna is own energy. Mahamaya. It's truth, but not absolute truth. The effulgence of the Lord, Brahm. Is that truth or not? Yes. But not absolute truth. Then the sequence later. Otherwise, I forgot my point. Paramatma, the super soul in the heart, is truth or not? Is Satya or no? Why is not absolute truth? What is difference between Paramatma and the Krishna then? Huh?
Because there's no pastime, there's no
Yes.
relation.
See, correct answer.
So So
would also be.
Paramatma is just there's no, you can't have a personal relationship, you can't do service, you can't be a friend, you can't, there's no rasa there.
And
Only
also,
impersonal rasa.
Krishna's creating the universes, then Paramatma is present. But when he brings it all back into himself and there's no more material universes, then Paramatma's not there.
Paramatma dies?
No,
Paramatma still remains.
yeah, no, he's still there, but it's the
Why
function.
Paramatma is not absolute? Because he has no pastimes. He has no pastimes. He's only having one function. Paramatma in the heart is the expansion of the Lord. But he's only having one role, and that is witness. He's just acknowledging, witnessing your activities. Understand? He has no pastimes. You getting my point? He can see us, we can't see him. He can see us, we can't see him. He has no, like Shri Ram, Prabhu Ram. He has so many pastimes with Shabri, with many others. Paramatma, have you heard any pastime? There is no pastime. That's expansion of the Lord just for one functioning, that is to acknowledge and seeing one's activities. So Upanishad describe two birds sitting on the branch of a tree. One bird is eating the fruit of the tree and the other bird is watching if he's offering me or is just enjoying that fruit. Paramatma is just watching the activities. Soul and super soul, Atma and Paramatma is just there. So what we are doing activities, Paramatma is witnessing all those activities. So he's just like a witness. So he's truth, but he's not absolute truth. This first verse of Bhagavatam, why it is known as subject matter of the whole Srimad Bhagavatam, is coming to this point to establish what is absolute truth, what is the ultimate truth. So Acharya is describing all the way from Jiva, Maya, Jagat, this world, Brahm, Paramatma, and then come Narayan. Narayan in Vaikuntha. Is Narayan absolute truth? बस तुक्के लगा दो बस.
He's 90.
His truth. Yes.
There can only be one truth. God equals everything comes from
Shanti. I know this time is only 5 minutes to finish, but let me create some more suspense. Paramatma, Narayan, Vrinda, one question for you. Narayan and Vaikuntha, endowed with all opulence, served by Lakshmi, is he absolute truth, ultimate truth, or is it just truth?
Just truth.
Why not absolute truth?
Because it's not Bhagavan.
He's not Bhagavan? Huh? Marenga Narayan will kill you. No? Okay. What you saying?
Well, in the Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu, there's the description of the qualities of the Jiva, qualities of Shiva, qualities of Narayan, that only Krishna has certain transcendental qualities that no other manifestation of God has.
This answer is, I would say, out of 10, I can give 3. This is not absolute answer. So, no, it's good what you're saying, but not the...
Not that complete answer.
Lord Narayan is not different from Krishna. When Krishna wants to show his opulence, he comes as Narayan. Always served by Lakshmi Devi, he is Bhagwan. But there is a distance between Narayan and his devotees. A distance. What is that distance? Devotees of Narayan, they worship in a reverential mood, not intimate mood. Reverential mood, so on and reverence. They can't jump on Narayan. Narayan has a very high profile, sophisticated profile. His walking is not simple like, when he about to stand from his seat, there is an announcement. Now Lord Narayan is rising from his throne. Then he wears his shoes. Then there's umbrella on his head. Then the fan, devotees associate fan him, sprinkle scent water, sprinkle flowers, and is walking so sophisticated. But devotees of Narayan, they have a distance with him. They can't come, Prabhu Narayan, and they just jump on his lap, or they jump on his shoulders, his associates. They keep distance. So whenever there is a distance between the Lord and his devotees, when there is a reverential worship, that cannot be ultimate, means absolute, means 100%. So as he said, close to that, say 97%. And there is so much exhibition of opulence, so when there is more opulence, there will be more distance between a devotee and bhakta and the Bhagwan. There will be more. Now coming from Narayan to Lord Ram, less distance. Hanuman can massage. Hanumanji can come massage. Shri Ram is taking remnants of his devotees. Yeah, there's so much reciprocation, tears in the eyes, giving a nice embrace to Bharat Maharaj, Lakshman. These things are absent in Narayan. Oh, not these things, sorry. These pastimes is absent there. So there's a distance. But when Bhagwan, he enact Nara Leela, human-like pastimes, then what happens? The distance get more closer. Bharat, Shatrughan, Lakshmanji, all other, even Nishad Raj, Kevat, that boatman, so much reciprocation with Ram, crying and weeping and giving nice warm hug. So much distance, less distance, getting more closer. Whenever there is more close relationship, that incarnation of Lord getting more close to absolute truth. You understand my point? Yes. Whenever there is a distance is increasing and more is getting subtracted from 100. But in pastime of Shri Ram also, so be careful when I'm speaking this, we are not minimizing any Prabhu's glories. We're not minimizing anyone. Don't ever think this. This is offense if you think like this. If we minimize the glories of Shiva, we are doing offense. If you're minimizing glory of anyone, it's offensive. But something which is called comparative study. So when we do comparative study, when we do comparative study, then we take all the features and the overall personality. Let's say my father and his elder brother and his younger brother. In English we say uncle, but in Hindi we have many names. Chacha ji, Taya ji. But best is my father. But why best? Not because of my blood relationship with him, but his brothers are also equally respectable and worshipable. Equally respectable and worshipable. But there is comparatively, I'm not very close to my uncles as I'm close to my father. Just one little tiny example. Anyway, then it goes to other stream. So just take this as a bottom line. Whenever there is a distance, so we are not offending anyone, we are just trying to churn this speciality. This is a great study of Srimad Bhagavatam. So many people, they do PhD in Bhagavatam. So when we do PhD, we go more and more deep into it. Like this kids, Adya and all, they go to school, and what they are learning in this stage? A for apple. So when they go third and fourth grade, not A for apple, make a sentence on apple. In a higher grade, make a paragraph or write an essay on apple. And there's PhD on apple too. So starts from A for apple to PhD level of apple. What are the nutritions, each and every details of apple? How many varieties of apple? All that. It's a vast study. Similarly, this is called comparative studies. There are different levels of understanding Bhagavatam. A general criteria and then different levels of criteria. So what I'm explaining, when I'm saying Shri Narayan, Shri Ram, I'm not minimizing their glories. All due respect, and they are they are Bhagwan Baba. But coming to this point, who is ultimate truth and absolute truth? Then we have to do all this vichar. These vichars will come. Don't speak anything now, because then I forget my link. So when there is distance, when there is more and more distance, then it's more opulence and less sweetness. When there is closer, then it's more sweetness and less opulence. It's not that Shri Ram is not Lord, he's Lord of Lords. He's Bhagwan. So any person get confused, if he's Bhagwan, can't he just cross ocean, going to Lanka? He's taking help from all the monkeys. He's Supreme Lord. Why is doing this? Because to bridge up that gap between his devotees, he loves to see them, they love to serve him. But one thing is there in Shri Ram, Hanumanji can't. He can make Shri Ram sit on his shoulder, but Hanumanji can't sit on the shoulder of Ram. Shri Hanuman can eat the remnants of Ram, but Ramji can't eat the remnant of Hanuman, because there is a Maryada. So in Shri Ram, the distance become more close, but still there is something. Shri Ram can't touch the feet of Sita Devi. Understand? Now you don't try to understand with American mentality. What's wrong in that? Why can't? Yes, this is his question. What's the wrong in that? That's Vedic Indian culture. Husband is not supposed to touch feet of his wife. Anyway, this again different topic. So don't try to understand with American culture, as I said. It's a Vedic culture. There's so much Maryada there. Moral, etiquettes there. But then who is ultimate truth? Which Krishna? Come, wait. Is Krishna from Dwarika absolute truth?
No.
Why not?
Because he has still distance with his devotees and
Now you got the formula.
yeah.
What distance he has with devotees?
Yeah. the Maria, like he shows there lots of opulence over there. He cannot serve like a Radha. It's like how the gopis and Radha is Krishna, and similarly Rukmani and Satyabhama and other his wives, they cannot show like their love according to the Radha and gopis. Yes, you have some responsibility and duty.
So all the way from Brahm, Paramatma, Narayan, Shri Ram, even in Krishna, when he's in Dwaraka, even then he's not absolute truth. When he comes to Mathura, even then he's not absolute truth. Madhure Bhagavata Sar. This is the formula here. Madhure Bhagavata Sar, Chaitanya Chaitamrit. Braj Kailo Prachar. Taha Shuk Vyaser Nandan. Varni Ate Che Danaite. Madhure Bhagavata Sar. When there is less opulence and more sweetness, Madhure. That is Sar, essence of Bhagavata, Lordship of the Lord. That's the Sar, which is only seen in Gokul, where the Supreme is rolling on the dust of Braj, where his friends jumping on the shoulder of Krishna, where Krishna is snatching food from the mouth of his friends and eating that, and where his friends snatching food from the mouth of Krishna and eating that, where Yashoda Maya, she take a cane in her hand and Krishna is weeping in terror. Did ever Mother Kaushalya took cane in her hand to chastise Ram? She can't do this because the mood is different there. Opulent mood is there. No other mother can do this. Even Devaki, Mata, she can't chastise Krishna, she can't pull the ears of Krishna. Only Yashoda Maya can do this. So see, is there any distance left here? Physical assault. It's American terminology, yeah? Physical assault. Suckers पछाड़ कर फेंक देते हैं. The suckers, they're taking Krishna when they're having wrestling and they slam him down. Yashoda Maya, she twists the ears of Krishna, take cane in her hand. Krishna in terror, trembling. Gope dada kritghasam dam tavad. Yate dasha anshu kalinj anj samraksham. Vaktra vininya bhai bhavanna stitasya. Savamahoiti bhirapiyad bhiveti. Rudam tamuhu netram yugam mrijantam. Karam bhoja yugmena satanka netram. Muhu shwasa kampa trireka kantha. Stite greva damodara bhakti. When Krishna is trembling, crying and weeping, you know, terror in his eyes from Mother Yashoda. So there is no distance left there. Where Krishna? How many of you been Vrindavan? Vijay Vrindavan gaye? Acha. You been Seva Kunj in Vrindavan? Vijay Vrindavan Seva Kunj gaye? Agli bar jana. Seva Kunj? What you saw there? What Krishna is doing there? अरे डरो नहीं ना, ठीक ठीक बोलो. No. Where Krishna is massaging the feet of Radharani, right? Can this possible in any pastime? Is there any distance left here? Sita Devi can't allow Ram to touch her feet because of Maryada. Understand? In Krishna Leela, Krishna is massaging the feet of Radharani. There is no Maryada. So tell me, I'm asking a question to the audience. Is Maryada superior or the Prem, love is superior? Prove me. I can prove this. One ordinary example.
Same, and the best example example, when Krishna he did the lila for the he is
How you have to make an ordinary person understand this? Your daughter, your son, you went to Australia for 10 years, some degree course. You feeling separation from your daughter, yes? Father is more attached to daughters. This is the creation. Daughters are more attached, or father is more attached to daughters. And son or mother is more attached to sons. Either way, they don't have love, but it's about which is more, which is less. So your daughter, for 10 years, she's out doing some degree course. You're feeling separation. Please come quick, please come back. After 10 years, when son or daughter comes back, you are at airport to receive him or her. Space or room for that, you just want to embrace them, right? Touching feet is maryada, but so much love is overflowing at that moment. Touching feet can be done later, after 1 hour. First, let me hug them and get me satisfied. That's true or not? So maryada, in maryada and love, prem is superior than maryada. The love is superior than maryada. So Krishna is massaging the feet of Radharani at Sevakunj. The love is so superior. It's not that Radharani has no maryada. Her love for Krishna and Sita ji love for Ram, we are no one to compare that. But if we compare according to the spiritual language, according to the maryada and the prema, then the prema of Krishna is superior than anyone else. Now anyone can easily say, because you're devotees of Krishna, you're always going to glorify him the topmost. You're biased people. But that's not true. We get accused for this many times. You devotees of Krishna, you say Krishna is supreme. And it's not like that, Baba. Because he is supreme, that's why we are devotees. Because of philosophy, not just because of my mental concoction or just my belief. I like Hanuman the best. So we also like Hanumanji. Who can be the best sevak like Hanuman? I praise him like anything. My worshipable is Shiva. You people only worshipping Krishna. Who said this? We observe fast on Shivratri. We establish Shivaling in our temple. I have a temple in Ambala. I install Shivalinga there. Everything. But from the philosophical, from the scriptural point of view, not with what I think is best or what I believe is best. Who am I to believe or to make authority on something? Authority is our scriptures. Ramayana, Gita, Bhagavatam, Veda, Purana, Upanishad. Whatever they say, I will believe that. Not whatever you say or I say, I believe that. Don't even believe me. Thinking that, oh, how can we don't believe you, Maharaj? No, don't believe my words. But what I'm speaking from scriptures, believe that, because scriptures is our law books. We can't refute that. And Bhagavatam saying, the first verse says, Satyam Param Dhimahi. Param means what? Satyam we understand, the truth. Param means the absolute, the ultimate truth. Let us meditate on that absolute truth, the ultimate truth. And from the comparative study from Jivas, Maya, this Jagat and everything, it comes to the conclusion that absolute truth is Krishna from Braj, That Gokul Krishna, not even Krishna in Dwarika or Krishna in Mathura. Are they different? Yes. One who is in Mathura and Dwarika is Devaki Nandan Krishna, the son of Devaki. One who is in Vrindavan in Braj is Yashoda Nandan Krishna, the son of Mother Yashoda. There's difference. The son of Mother Yashoda got birth from the womb of Mother Yashoda. But the son of Devaki didn't got birth from the womb. He manifest in front of Devaki, which is not a natural birth, because he stood up like 16-year young boy carrying Shankha, Chakra, Gada, Padma. That's not the criteria of a child taking birth. When child take birth, there is no clothes. Naked, right? This is how Krishna in Gokul got birth. Naked. From the womb of Mother Yashoda. है ना? Satyam Param Dhimahi. Bhagavatam started. Thank you so much. Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai. So, today is already late. Where's Kishori? Busy? Can she come for 5 minutes? So, tomorrow we have a long day, Rath Yatra, starting 11 a.m. So, please try to come, everyone, to celebrate Lord Jagannath's chariot festival. It is mentioned in the Shastras, not me. Anyone who see Lord Jagannath riding on the chariot, or anyone who pulls the chariot, or participate in any way in this cart festival, never get birth again. This is last birth. So we can't go Jagannath Puri. It's too far. And 4 million people, they assemble there to pull the cart of Lord Jagannath. 4 million. Many of you, if you see that crowd, you'll faint.
Yes.
And many people get faint there. If you see on television, you'll be, oof. You can't even see on the screen. That many people there. You know? But we have a replica of that happening tomorrow here. The small group, 100, over 100 maybe, devotees, and it's easy to pull the cart. And there's no difference between, we can't say Jagannath in Puri is more important. Jagannath is Jagannath. Yeah, so it's a great opportunity to get and seek the blessing of Lord Jagannath. And today is a very special day. It's Snan Purnima. We take bath in our bathroom with door closed, locked. But the Lord take bath openly, public bath. Today is the day when Jagannath, Baldev, Subhadra get public bathing with 108 kalasha, open, public, and thousands of people are there to see how Lord is taking bath. He takes bath once a year. Actually, water on his body. That means he don't take bath every day. He do, but in a different style. In a style is, there is a golden mirror. Mirror made of gold, not just the embroidery of gold. Complete gold, which is kept in front of Lord Jagannath, and is बार बार तेरा क्यों गिरता है? Jagannath's image get impressed on that golden mirror, and the priests, the pujaris, they bathe that mirror. In this way he get bathing. But actually he get bathing physically on him is on this day, Snan Purnima. That's why we celebrate Snan Purnima. Shri Jagannath Bhagwan ki Jai. Kishori Didi, one short bhajan. Singing. Come for. हाँ लाली तेरा क्यों गिरता है बार बार ये अपने आप से ही विशाखा तो बेचारी सभी कृष्णा डरते क्यों हो बस This song
maybe go for that.
That's too long.
Yes.
Small one.
Maybe Radhe Jai Jai Madhava.
Yes.
Looking location for 341.
It's 341.
341.
We are in the house, the new house of Kishori and Radharaman. Big clapping for them.